up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my whole cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the
that underground music, riding in the good, not used. Tighten up, you'll lose. I approve. I bet I step and approve. Straight underground makes all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stacking money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stacking money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted me money white. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she wanted her best friend is known around the way. I started hearing about her type. Always with the ball players, that's the one she likes. She got it done, and I guess they look alright. They call her princess, but she down in every. In and out of DMs, tryna be a rapper. She won't get the W, I skirt off when I see him. I know it's gonna get worse when I start doing Coliseums. Gonna be, I just call it how I see him. Let me clarify, I ain't talking about all women. Some just wanna settle down and have a couple cheering. For all my rapper homies, just be careful while you touring. You meet a pretty girl, but her intentions ain't the purest. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stacking money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stacking money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list.
Hey, second phone buzzing, just delete the other number, yeah. Cruising at 103 till I seen them Tina with the record. She was peeking out the cover. She said, Gigi, wait, you grew up down the street, my uncles up her brothers. I said, jumping back, and lit, you at. She was just running, Emmett Smith, running back. She had to make it, rubbing it, just caught up. Then she got me playing down, painting nails, calling me sound like the heads of the way I be chasing. You know she got them
Brands of them bad.
I'm in Miami, so know the
Bands of them
I
jazz.
caught her door back with a 50, she wanted the. She said, who? About to make me cancel this L. She said, hood is on, but she in a condo that her buddy own. Payment good, and she good as gone. Boy, you should've known. Calling me up on 50 phones for the knowledge. Never let them keep me on my tippy toes.
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stacking money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stacking money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He's going to have a Packers first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll get this out wide. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's good for the Packers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
A 2nd down throw for Love. The ball comes out. One of the Ravens has it. Inside the 40. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And that is the dream start for this defense on the opening drive. They get the first points of the game for their team.
You know, Mike, every team, they have an opening drive script. So what it is, it's the plays they feel best about. Pass, run, establish a little rhythm, and get your players into the game a little bit. Here they are executing their opening script, something they've done all week long. They cough the ball up, scoop, score, and you couldn't have drafted a worse start for this offense.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. First down, Packers. Go play action with Love. He finds Austin with the grab. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Packers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They'll get him on the other side of midfield.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Third and 9. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal. Here's a designed run. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Penalty yards marched off, and they'll try it again on 2nd and goal. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. To throw is Jackson. And this will pay off. It is caught. Touchdown, Ravens. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Bronco 80. Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Jackson now on second down. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagle.
Now Love. Open man, Demario Douglas. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Second and 6.
Throwing on second down, Love. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Now Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. It hangs out a bit too much. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Drive will start on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Now, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. Third down, 3 to go. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. 12 yards there, and a 1st down. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime. And he will dive into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Patterson now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Packers draw closer here. It's 21-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. And he'll get about 5. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now, Jackson. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Digba, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he will score. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker for the point after. It's up and through. And the Ravens have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Love to throw it on first down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down. Back to throw is Love. He'll air it out down the middle. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Hey, middle.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
DC, ready?
The break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Report.
In motion comes Andrews. A first down throw for Jackson. He's got his big tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Ravens are in front. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The third quarter begins with a run. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
You can see the running back. He's waiting patiently for that cutback lane to open, and it just never did. Great job by the defense continuing to string that play out sideways, and they're able to take him down for a loss.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Baltimore.
A gain of 16 yards.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. From the gun, here's a handoff. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Here's Jackson. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. They'll turn and hand this one off. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. They'll motion over Flowers. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. Jackson. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Fourth down, Jackson. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. Nope.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with first and goal. Here's a run. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line. They'll go with him again. And this time he's in. Touchdown, Ravens. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. On play action, Love. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. He's got a man. That's Watson. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10 now from the 36.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Here we go, here we go. Smash, smash. Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd and 17 at the Ravens 43-yard line.
From the gun, it's Love. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Green Bay Packer. First and 10 at the 7.
On first down, it's Love. And he'll take it on in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. On comes Patterson for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Packers are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
Shut up!
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
A handoff as they try to run it here. There he goes. inside the 30. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
A good play action with Love. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go. Ready, ready?
On 2nd down, Love. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's Love. He finds Austin with the grab. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a 1st down. Here's Love to throw. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Love to throw on 1st and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Packers are able to cut into the deficit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Into space. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Ravens. That touchdown number 30 on the year, one shy of LaDainian Tomlinson's record of 31 touchdowns set back in 2006. Point after now from Tucker. The kick is good. And the Ravens tack on one more to their lead.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Austin brought in motion. Love. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Love. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Packers are able to edge a bit closer. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
In motion comes Andrews. Now a run on 1st down. He'll get this down to the 44, but that's about it. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Up the middle they go. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. 3rd and 9. Back to throw, Jackson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
A throw right side is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Love to throw it on 1st down. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
It's a loss of 3.
The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Room to run past the 15. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. Now we're going to get a timeout, somewhat pointlessly called here with 3 seconds to go in a game that has already been decided.
65, Cat, 65.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Go.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your team's levels got